Thank you so much. I just want to point out that the bill that we have introduced really addresses many of the issues that you've just raised, Mr. Jordan. Title V, strengthening project monitoring and due diligence. Section 501, enhanced monitoring and due diligence for structured and project finance transactions. And Section 502, monitoring plans and post-approval assessments for structured and project finance transactions. And I just want to quickly ask Mr. Hotchberg, does he think that that will strengthen their hand in terms of due diligence?
I think I actually do believe we have a good due diligence process at the bank, and we increased our staff on asset monitoring in the last year by 33% to make sure we have even greater oversight of transactions.
You know, I just see the ranking member has arrived, so I'm going to ask a real quick question, and I'm going to yield the balance of my time to her. I'm really excited about the American business opportunities in Africa. I've been to Africa, seen some of the really terrible conditions under which these people live, and then all of a sudden I'll see this big infrastructure project that the Chinese build with their resources and with their people. China has been in Africa since almost the day I was born, and trust me, I'm old. Can you highlight efforts by GE and others to build infrastructure and open that market to Americans before we completely get shut out of Africa?
Well, as I mentioned, last year we did 192 transactions in sub-Saharan Africa. But let's be clear, the European Union and the China far outdistances anything America exports to that market. That's, I believe, partly what was behind the mandate to encourage more companies to export there and make sure they have the financing so we can support more jobs here at home.
And I mean, what does Africa have going for it? Three things: demographics, demographics, and demographics. There's an awful lot of people there that need energy, that need equipment, and I just don't want to concede that all to the Chinese.